This is another how-to video. Follow our playlist on YouTube at Construction Junction.
Today on Construction Junction, we have a project here where we will be replacing this door with a 6-panel door. The new door won't have any glass. And we also will be replacing the lock set. We're going to keep the deadbolt, key matches for the rest of the house. As well as the screen, we'll get rid of this. And also weatherproof all the way around, which will save energy as far as air coming in and out. And also a main thing is, the first thing to do is to take off the security first and let's get started.
So for all your homeowners out there, or people new to the building trade, you have this door here, swap it out with a new door. How do we order the correct door, the correct size door? And what I do is I come and I measure the door. Now, not the door and the frame. I would measure the exact door, and I would take, in this case, it's 32 inches. What I would do is that I know I'm ordering a 32-inch door. Doors typically come in 28 inches, 30 inches, 32 inches, 36 inches. Those are the standard sizes. Now, you can order any size door, but that'll be a special order item. So what we're looking for is an in-stock item. This is a 32-inch door. Now, you also want to consider the height. Now, the height is not going to be exact, but it's going to be plus or minus a half an inch to make sure it's in the standard range. In this case, it's plus or minus 80 inches for the door and the threshold. That's important. In this case, you see it's right at 80 inches for the door and the threshold, because your new door that you buy is already going to have the threshold on, it's going to have the frame on. So that's why we're considering the door. That gives us our size that we're looking for at the store. Now, another measurement that you want to take with you is the rough opening size. Now, typically, you're going to have casing on the inside here. This is a basement door, so it doesn't have any case. But you need to know this measurement, so you may have to pop your casing off on both sides so that you can get this measurement. The rough opening size is the measurement from the back of the frame. So you're going to have either 2x4 or wood here, or block in this case because it's the basement, or brick. You want to measure the opening size as if the door in the frame was not here. In this case, we're looking at about 33 3/4 is the rough opening size width. And also you can do the height. In this case, I know it's a standard size door because I measured the 80, so I'm not as concerned about the height. If you had a height that was taller than 80, or a rough opening size that's taller than 80 and you have to fill, typically that's for like a front entrance door, like normally not standard size heights, depending on when the house was built. But in this case, I know it's a standard height, and I have extra room at the top, so there's no lintel here. The lintel for this opening is actually out further, so I'm not concerned about the height. I know it's a standard size. So we're going to take those measurements, we're going to go to the store, we're going to go and measure the rough opening size. Now, you may have to adjust the frame to fit inside of your existing rough opening size, but as long as you order the correct size door and you know it's a standard height, then you know you can fit that frame in that opening. This is the door that we purchased for that opening. You see it's a 6-panel door, no glass. So we want to measure that rough opening size again. I know I ordered a 32-inch door. Rough opening size is 33 1/2. That leaves us like an 1/8 of an inch gap, so it'll be a tight fit. That's perfect, absolutely perfect. And now we're going to measure from the bottom of the threshold to the rough opening size here. Now, in our case, this is not as important, but we just want to measure it. Measure twice, cut once. We got 82 inches behind the frame. That'll fit also. So, every case is different. So you want to make sure you do this before you tear out your old door. You need to make sure you can put a door back on the same day as you take one out. Another important aspect to a door is the swing of the door. You can see we have our pre-installed lock set holes here. We want to get which way the door swings. It can swing this way or it can swing that way. So in our case, our door, we know that it was a left-hand door, and the reason why we know that, or how we test what the swing of the door is that we always put our back to the hinges, and then whatever way it swings in, that's what door it is. So in this case, my back is to the hinges, the door swings like this, so it swings to the left, so it's a left-hand door. If the hinges were on this side, and the lock set was on this side, I'll put my back to the hinges, and if it swung this way, then it would be a right hand door. But in our case, we have a left hand door, we have the right door to match our opening. So now we have the frame out and the door out downstairs. Now we're looking at bringing this door downstairs to install it. Based on our opening, the first thing that we need to do is to take this brick molding off. We don't have space for this down there, so we'll take it off, we'll take all the packaging off, and get it downstairs and start to install it. Welcome back to the job site. We're here at day 2 of this exterior door install. Just wanted to review what we did yesterday and to let you know what we're going to do today to finish this job off. So what we have so far is that we have the lock on temporarily. We also painted the outside of the door 2 coats. We're going to replace this lock set with a new lock set. We're going to use Quickset Smart Key. So we're using our Quickset Smart Key set. Originally this door had a lock on both sides. That's now against code, so we're going to change it to just a turn knob on the inside and a knob. So deadbolt with the turn knob on the inside and a regular knob that's keyed, both keyed. We're going to key it to the original key. It's on this lock, which we can do with the Smart Key technology. We're going to go through that. So we're going to paint the inside of the door today. Our foam has now dried, so we're going to cut this back, get the inside painted, and we'll put the new lock set on.